I like the first half of the statement he made that he's a minister for all sports. So let's continue with that. I think that's very important. And we've spoken about boxing, athletics.
In fact, let me find you the exact quote.
Look, that minister for all sports, there's a problem there.
There's a big problem. You can't be a minister for all sports.
No, their offices are in kiosks and containers.
We've had this before, and it doesn't.
No, we have over 50-something sports.
I'm telling you.
What is that?
And you see, you hold
on.
Let's
not
let's make it.
When we finish, be a minister for all sports. For all you know, just even harmonizing the way these sports work. Maybe some of them are amateur, bringing them into the ministry's fold and that type of thing. It could be part of it. I'm just saying that if you say you're going to be a minister for all sports, we want to see how every sport, the administration of all sports can be improved, streamlined, and made professional. Because you don't want a situation like the Ghana like there's a cycling thing. If you remember at Africa Games, someone said his bike got spoiled. There was some
aluminium bike, but we used fiber bikes.
No, but he said something like his bike wasn't working on the day of the race.
He had to improvise and things, and then
do you remember
the race failed him.
Those type of things. Like we don't want to hear those type of things. So when he says a minister for all sports, what I want to understand he's saying is that all these minor sports that people are doing, when it's time to go for international competition, they'll get their funding.
Let me read some quotes to buttress it. So he says, as a sports minister, you are in charge of all sports and not only responsible for the Black Stars. Whatever leadership we must offer the various federations to ensure that they succeed, I will do so.
That's what I like to hear.
I know that football is the nation's love. Sports is not only football, and sports is not blacks, and football is not only Black Stars.
Very good point.
It should go beyond football, and it should go beyond Black Stars. Then he concludes by saying, you don't take your eye off what the nation loves, but you develop all others because everything must be developed holistically. Those are the points.
So I like what he said, that he's going to help them do the best they can. I get coach's point that some of them are not serious. But you
football, boxing, track and field, your friend said hockey.
Table tennis,
long tennis, rugby. What else?
Weightlifting,
basketball. Yeah. We shouldn't go beyond 10.
Yeah.
That one I disagree. I think that if the sports can come,
flying disc.
No, relax.
I think we're interrupting him too much. Let him make his point.
If they're able to come and they have a good plan, they have a good strategy, you can see that they are not joking. I think they should be supported. I don't think that we should have to limit it.
The only problem is that most of them are not serious.
If they are not, I'm not saying you should support the unserious people, because in their accountability, the opal, because they are not serious and they say they are going to do a tournament and you go and help them get visa, you give them money and they don't come back. That's a waste of Ghana's money. So serious people should be helped. That one is simple. My second one, the reason I don't like him saying that the Black Stars are special, I want the Black Stars to be defunded.
True.
I want them defunded.
They should be able to fund themselves.
It's
a huge brand. Now, when we're going to the World Cup, all the monies, the donations that were given to the minister and the FA, today this one put in his account. Today this one.
They get money. They get money from FIFA. They get sponsorship. They should fund themselves. Seriously, they should only get funding when maybe we need to go to a tournament. We need some money. And we'll pay the states back. It shouldn't be that we are giving them money. It should be a loan.
So this management committee, couldn't we have gone back to what the Jemmefe Commission said? Instead of forming a management, form a board that runs our national
it's clear they don't
the hands of Ketu Kreku and his
they don't regard the Jemmefe Commission.
So that's what I'm saying. Defund the Black Stars. Because that when I heard that they were taking $1 million, $2 million to go and play a friendly, I was scandalized. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. We're a poor country. We are very poor. We are a poor country, and right now we're in an economic crisis. So please let's defund the Black Stars. They cost too much money, and they are not even giving us return on investment on top. So that one there, I don't want to hear.
$50,000.
So you give me what, 2 points?
2 points, and the third one. This one is football specific. The stadiums. A lot of these stadiums in the country, we've used a lot of money to build them. So the maintenance has to be important. What's happening at the Esipong Stadium is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. We spent a lot of money, and you can't say we had a tournament, we built it, and after the tournament, we've left it. Are there no teams in second D? Are there no people in second D who like football?
My Citi.
Second D is a big football place.
Exactly. So how can we let that? Look, I'm not saying they need to fill it every weekend, but at least have it be playable. Have it so that the teams in the Western region can do something with it. Have it that if they are doing maybe youth football in the Western region, they can come there once a year and play a tournament.
Use it. Has a ministry of youth that employment something, isn't it?
Yeah. They should hire them to go and weed there.
Get some people to work there permanently and put them on a monthly pay.
Yep.
If you go outside, even the common, you have been there, the garden outside, the roads, people have, that is their job. They are paid proper. They are
proper groundsmen.
No, seriously.
Put people there.
And
get proper grassing and everything should be done neat. And people are there every day. That is their job.
Yep. And I don't want to hear. I'll give them some time because they are just starting. But I don't want to be here in a year or two to hear, CAF says we can't play at home, so we are looking for other stadiums playing in South Africa. Togo. I don't want to hear it. So that facilities thing, the maintenance, and I don't want to hear that Boteman is falling apart. Those things. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Because we spend so much money on it, and then we just leave it to spoil. Then if we just decide that we want to do another Africa Games, it's now that we don't have anything. We have renovations cost less when you maintain things.
Yep.
Maintenance actually saves money. You think that you are saving money by not doing anything. Your lack of maintenance is why right now you don't have a stadium to play. So we have qualifiers in March. Maybe they'll let us play, but I don't look. They should start working on them. If anything, maybe Cape Coast. You go and do a full something at Cape Coast so that by September, the next September or June let's say I'll give them the September international break. You can play there. So you have it. Then you'll be playing there for a while. You go and work on Accra. Now you have Accra and Cape Coast. You go and work. Like you get what I'm saying. Then you can have a plan that we have stadiums, and you won't also be moving the Black Stars around so different parts of the country can get a feel of the Black Stars. Understand the Black Stars prefer to play in Kumasi because there's more support. But you see, it's not the Kumasi Stars. It's the Black. So they should be able to play in Accra for some games. They should be able to play in Cape Coast for some games. It's like people should get their chance to see the Black Stars.
Worst case scenario, we should have 4 functioning world-class stadia. Worst case.
Seriously, because actually every stadium that was used for the CAN 2008
should be alive.
Yep. If you want to even add Cape Coast wasn't there then.
Cape Coast, they have no excuse not to be available.
Yeah, add Cape Coast. So you can move the Black Stars around and give people a different feel of the Black Stars. Because if you are even saying that sometimes, because I'm not saying that maybe when it's a key qualifier, you want to play it in Kumasi, whatever. But I'm just thinking, why shouldn't people be able to see the Black Stars? Maybe you get some cheap game like Niger, quote unquote. Take them to Tamale. Take them to Tamale or something.
Guys. Take them to Tamale. Come on, guys.
Because you don't think they put in Tamale, they don't want to see their Black
Stars.
They
love their football. I've been at Tamale where there's been a full house.
Yes. So I think, honestly, the Black Stars, if we have the facilities, the Black Stars can move around. And because in other
the Black Stars, all are
yes. I'm just using that because that's the premium. Everyone wants to get a chance to see them. And if we are able to do this in some of these friendlies, we go to play in Dubai and things. Maybe we can play some of them in Ghana.
We can.
I can understand that maybe a lot of players are coming from Europe, so you don't want them to travel too far. But honestly, how far is it to travel from Europe?
It's what right now.
6 hours.
Who will invite the Black Stars for a friendly game?
It's not honestly.
Just put your things right.
Because those same players, if their team has to go and play in Azerbaijan or whatever, it's Azerbaijan. It's a longer flight.
Honorable Kofi Adams, in doing the OPA, Keto Kreku took the Black Stars to play against Mexico and US. The Jamafel Commission say we should get a breakdown of that money.
Yes, money we get from friendlies.
Because this one is oral, it's not OPA, it's oral.
This is oral.
Oral.
Go and demand for that contract.
They do forensic audit.
My point is, my 3 points are the different sports. If they have a good plan, support them. Less money for the Black Stars. Maybe I can understand. Maybe they can't support themselves, but the money has to reduce. What we are doing right now, it has to reduce by at least 50%. Me personally, I would prefer it reduces 100%. Nothing.
Committee when we go to everybody take 100,000
for what? 100,000. Because it's not. They have jobs, though.
Charlie, crazy.
They should be taking. And then the third one, facilities. And I don't want it to be just stadiums. Things we build. Yeah. Even some of the schools and stuff, pitches around. All those things. They're maintenance
centers. Kofi Adams, look, Charlie, may God make a way for you to come.
Yeah, so all of those things. So those are my 3 things.
I'll have your
quick one. 3 things. First things first. Make individual sports a priority. because one.
Sorry, when you mean individual sports, you mean like when it's one person? Like
yes, one
tennis,
person. Tennis, table tennis, track and field, boxing, high jump, weightlifting. Those sports disciplines, they don't cost an arm and a leg to get the athlete ready for a competition. The money you spend on one Black Stars player can take care of like 10 boxers over a month, residential camping, feeding, everything included.
I'm telling you.
Physiotherapy.
Could you repeat that?
The money you spend.
I want the emphasis.
$10,000, $5,000, $8,000. That money can take care of 10 boxes.
10 boxes.
Residential camping, not residential camping. They move from their house, sit in trotro, come to the Bukum boxing arena, train, and they shower and they go.
When they finish, they'll give them some cocoa and coasty. Charlie, when you see the way they are sitting there eating the food, Charlie, you ask yourself how these people will qualify and go and fight.
So
what you're telling me is that those people who went and couldn't win an AFCON game, basically, we've wasted 230 boxes.
Yes. But
if you see the nutrition they get there.
Exactly. So proper feeding, proper coaching, physiotherapy.
$50,000 free.
Proper. When I mean proper coaching, I don't just mean the sparring session. I mean go sit down, watch tape, break it down. Because all the great boxing champions that we've had, all of them had video TV sessions where they break down the mechanics of the opposing boxer. All of those things, get it done. Because it beats my mind and it beats my imagination that the 2023 AFCON was held in next door Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana camped in Ghana. The Black Stars camped in Ghana. We exited at the group stage. And at the end of the competition, we ended up spending $3 million.
Crazy.
$3 million. Like, how do you end up spending $3 million over a 15-day stretch? I don't get it. That kind of money, you give $1 million. You give $1 million to weightlifting, boxing, and athletics. Trust me.
It will completely transform the sectors.
Trust me. The Commonwealth Games is coming. The Commonwealth Games is coming. Devote $1 million to athletes in these 4 or 5 disciplines. Just these 4 or 5 disciplines. I guarantee you, we'll get at least 20 medals. So prioritize individual sports. And with that, look at the ones that we have a tradition. Ghanaians have a tradition when it comes to boxing, when it comes to tennis, when it comes to weightlifting, when it comes to track and field.
Look, 5 times 12 is what?
60.
Otoado Komito is kind of $600,000 a year. What?
And break it down.
Break that money down
to Ghana cedis.
It's crazy money.
$600,000. Break it down to Ghana cedis. And look at how much we can give to these guys.
That one will get a headache.
And prepare them. You see, people think about it. In the broadest term, like
15 or 17.
In layman's term, like right now, if someone says you £50, that's almost 1,000 Ghana cedis. Think about it. That's crazy. £50.
It's crazy money.
50. So yes, prioritize the individual sports disciplines, and I've given those sports, not all of them. We need to start from somewhere.
Those pillow fighting and
yes, we need to start from somewhere. So just start with these 5.
If they come with their plan, they are on their side.
So just start with these 5. Then number two, we should be training a lot of coaches. Empower the institutions that train these coaches. Train them, give them the proper training, give them the top level facilities, the resources, proper exposure. You get it. For them to be able to come and train the young ones who will move into professional sports or professional competitions and get us those medals. Because in the words of our former vice president, if the fundamentals are weak, you will be exposed. And that's why, for instance, the Chan, I was so disappointed. And I look at the level of coaching, the type of coaching appointment. I can clearly see that the GFA, they are making a mistake again, because they are not appointing people who are teachers of the game at the base. Frimpong Manson has been appointed recently as what?
Black Stars. Duades.
He's had a chance.
Look, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. He's not the kind of guy to coach a developing player.
player.
Let someone like Didi Dramani coach a developing player. Didi Dramani is more long-term approach kind of coach and not a short-term gain approach kind of coach where you need to qualify to the CHAN, then you bring him in. No, you won't get it done. And no wonder we didn't qualify. He is that kind of guy who does his best work when he's bringing up a talent.
True.
Look at where he's been to.
Is he
everywhere?
Right to dream and all. So in that sense, you need proper coaching. So put a lot of investment in, let's say, the University of Education, Winneba. Train them. Look at their facilities over there. Very, very poor. Run down facilities. And the research that they do, it ends up in the bookshelves. Put it to use. Those are the things I'm looking out for. So that's the number 2. Then number 3, it's clear, yes, like he rightly said, the Black Stars special place in everyone's heart. We get it. But like I always say, and I'm very grateful that all of us here have, very good knowledge of the US system, sports system and all. Look, the college system, the other disciplines that they have, none of them brings them money. They aren't profitable. It's just 2. American football and basketball.
Finish. They literally fund the whole system.
And they use that money from these 2 sports disciplines to fund our sports athletes who move from here to the US colleges.
In fact, the college versions of those sports are comparable in revenue to the professional
level.
It's that big.
And so what you need to do is to make sure that we run football efficiently to ensure that there is enough money to spill over even to the other sports disciplines.
Fair game.
That is what I need to see.
Get to Kreku and go to focus on the league.
That is what I need to see
from Black Stars and
from Honorable Kofi Adams. Let it be efficient. Let it have accountability. Let it be run professionally. Make it look like you are investing in a business venture, not like some charity case. And that's why I supposed to sue, in the sense that you can't be giving them all this money and
you know the worst part about their money. They are not accountable for their money. You see, giving them money, there has to be strings attached. Privileges come with responsibility. The Black Stars have loads of privilege and no responsibility. It doesn't work like that. There's no way in life where you have privilege without responsibility.
The most annoying part, which is obviously true, when you speak to the people at the FA, they will tell you that they don't carry the money.
So it's the ministry that
they say
the
when
budget.
they are going to the tournament, they don't carry the money.
The ministry attaches a purse holder.
Whoever is giving them
Hamdan, the purse holder, shout outs to you wherever you are. Misrim for
Honorable Kofi Adams.
So Honorable Kofi Adams,
you should be able to call the bluff of the GFA.
When they
stand up to them,
outrageous budgets,
stand up to them and call their bluff. Yes, I know Ghanaians love the Black Stars, but I've noticed is that they have used the love for the Black Stars to exploit the finances of our country.
I couldn't have put it any better.
Honorable Kofi Adams, go back to the Jemefe Commission. There's a clear roadmap on how our national team is supposed to be run. We don't need any management committee members from the GFA to run our national team. They've shown that over the years. And under the current Katokreko administration, they've been so poor. The results are there for everybody to see.
I want to put on record that this week I have changed jackets more times than the Ket administration have won AFCON matches.
But
the jacket is not easy. Show the listeners the inside. Show them the inside. I didn't see it on the camera. Come on.
Look, I go to the NFL draft or the NBA draft.
I'm getting drafted second round because I was told that my talent won't translate immediately, and then I had to go to the development league. But that's anyway.
The second round is farther than Keto Kriku has gone. So.